The Federal Reserve interest rate cut today was an attempt to stabilize the financial markets squeezed by the growing credit crisis. The rate cut will help a lot of businesses, especially mortgage companies, which face a severe cash crunch. However, it does very little for home buyers who are trying to get a loan or anybody who is trying to refinance. Crown 4's Maureen Kelly shows us just how difficult it is to get a loan now.
I almost broke down. I cannot believe it.
Danielle Shegg is stressed.
I was explaining to my friend, it's an emotional roller coaster. You know, we were on such a high. The house was going to sell. The loan was going to go through. There were so many positive things happening, and then one by one we were knocked down.
She and her husband were supposed to be signing loan documents so they can refinance their new house they bought for their growing family. But they've hit a snag.
They needed to reevaluate the appraisal on the house, so back to square one.
This is the third time back to square one. Their mortgage broker has tried to get them a fixed rate at 3 different lending institutions, and each time the lender changed their minds at the last minute.
The market has shifted so much in the last 2 weeks, so whereas they might have been a qualified borrower yesterday, today they are not any longer.
The Sheggs are having trouble not because they're trying to get a subprime loan, but because they're looking to refi their $1 million house, which means a jumbo loan. And right now, lenders are looking at jumbo loans, those over $417,000, as being as risky as those for people with bad credit.
We have great credit, and it has nothing to do with that, and it's just that we have now become a casualty.
Their file is already the thickest in the office, and now they're trying again. Danielle's husband is a lawyer who recently started his own practice, which while it does well, it makes the banks see them as more of a risk.
You know, the banks are tightening their belts. They've been burned by all the foreclosures that's going on, and I think they're just now scrutinizing everything.
And here's the other reason why the Sheggs are stressed. They're carrying 2 mortgages. They thought this house was going to sell in 3 months, 5 months on the outside. We're now in the 6th month.
They had 2 deals on their previous house, but they both fell through because those buyers had trouble with their loans too. Her broker is hopeful that the news that the Fed is cutting the discount rate means that the trouble for the Sheggs will go away soon.
It may not quite be enough. They still may have to do more, but it's definitely a step in the right direction.
In Walnut Creek, Maureen Kelly, Crown 4 News.